May 15th, 2024, I posted Anachronism 4337 to the Anachronisms blog called Pinning Hope and Humor on a Trove of Delusions. I have found that I am all too inclined to believe people, despite all my talk of skepticism and being clear with myself and with anyone who cares to listen about the easy fact that every one of us is practically tied up in knots within a web of heresy. That part I'm okay with. How could it not be this way? In the rule book of life, to make things just that much more for reals, try picking up a book of etiquette. There are lies on every other page and instructions for the endless ways we need to prevaricate on every other. Thusly, the ties that bind begin to come undone until I find myself so out of sorts, desperate for honest human engagement were it to exist. I'd take it just about however I could get it during these, the most anxious and self-annihilating times, and I so reach out. And I wait, and then I keep reaching and wait some more. Sometimes this goes on seemingly forever, and then misguided hope arrives. The bait has been taken, and for whatever reason you find you've got a reaction, a real human interaction, or so you think. I get so blindsided by these short interruptions of silence. They are most often vague, with a hint of scolding, confusing as a spanking for something done by a sibling. Poor innocent me. But within such responses to my desperation, there always seems a thing or two to which I cling until the words get played within my fogged up dust head for some long weeks or months with nothing else coming from that general direction, no more words, just the fact that within inevitability must be faced when delusions are not an option. But aren't they always? Those gems to which I clung were merely rhinestones. A single promise can't be found within the invalidity of the long-distance words from whomever. The more that time unfolds, the more that's clear. There's nothing realer than the most humans in the end. There's nothing realer than that, most humans in the end, but willingly and without a seeming tinge of regret, will almost always disappear. The problem is all me. You see, these lessons teach one by one until at least I'm an inconsistent blur of shadow and uncertainty and altogether human free. And yet I, like some untarnished idiot, can never quite extinguish these last remaining dregs of hope.